So we've hit the Jeopardy portion of this worksheet, and that's to say, well, here's the question, there's the answer. So we're talking about putting our answer in both degrees and radians. When is the cosine of theta equal to the negative root 3 over 2? Well, theta represents the angle. We can talk about it in terms of radians or degrees, and well, we'll do both. But if you're talking about cosine, you're looking at an x value. And if an x value is a root 3 over 2, that means you're going a greater distance back and forth, which means it's going to be a short triangle. The fact that it's negative and it's x is only negative in the second and third quadrant because you're heading that way. Okay? So if you're talking the second, third quadrant, the short triangles in the second, third quadrant, that's the 150 degrees and the 210 degrees. Now, if you're talking short triangles in radians, that denominator is going to be 6, and you need to just kind of get that into your brain. Okay? Memorizing the unit circle is hard. Learning the unit circle and applying it is much easier than trying to memorize the whole thing. Learn stuff about it so that you can find your way around. And if you're talking short triangles, the denominator is going to be 6. So then it's just a matter of, if you know that your x and your negative, you're looking at the second and third quadrant version of a denominator of 6. And that is the 5 pi over 6, which is 1 less than the denominator. The third quadrant is 1 more, so it's a 7 pi over 6. Oddly enough, sine is dealing with the same triangles in different quadrants. Remember, sine is y, and if you're talking 1/2, you're going up and down the short distance, which again makes a short triangle. But the difference is here, sine is positive in the first and second quadrant. So now you're still looking at a short triangle, but you're looking at the short triangle in the first and second quadrant. Now the short one, it has a 30 degrees from the x-axis. 30 degrees from the x-axis up is 150, because that's 150, 30 degrees from 180. Radian measure, also denominator of 6, so pi over 6 is the first quadrant version, and 5 pi over 6 is the second.